Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Wayne Gaming, and something down Twitter the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with Let's Play episode of After Class, Coach Gill's Path. So yeah, before we jump into it, just want to let y'all know that our Patreon is out for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel, get some awesome rewards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming Not Safe for Work videos. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. There we go. Alright. See, who are we joking with? Feeling impish, you joked further with him. I could wound you some more. Ooh, tell me more. Nope, I'm not going to. Ah, so you need more encouragement. He got closer, but then you swatted his hand and he had landed on your thigh. Ooh, playing hard to get. I like that. That simply didn't work out. As if he had used his reverse card, you wanted to tease him, but he ended up teasing you back. Actually, can I ask you something? Never mind. Okay. You made me curious. What is it? I already said never mind. Come on, tell me. Okay, I'm really curious about this. You thought he was going to do something weird, but he was grabbing the pendant you've been wearing. What do you need to know about this? Everything you know about it. I've always wanted to ask you, but I couldn't find the right time to ask. If that's the case, I'm not sure I'll be of any help. That's fine. Agreed. Alright, I'll tell you. Good boy. Under one condition. You know... Alright. Yes, what about the pendant? Why are you so eager to know about this pendant? Let's just say I like shiny things. You're trying too hard to lie to me. I don't know many facts about it, but I remember someone gave it to me. At first I thought it was just a silly pendant, nothing of importance. My parents insisted on me keeping it. As a lucky charm, something dear to you, they said. What's funny about it is that they wouldn't even tell me why it was dear to me. For a long time I never wore it, until recently when I moved out. You know that I was only allowed to move out to Highwell, right? And the other condition that I never told you, wearing the pendant as much as I can and never losing it. Of course, being my clumsy self, I had to lose it on the first day wearing it. I'm so thankful Lars found it, or I'd have been in big trouble. Did he say anything about when he saw your pendant? You know, and my memory's bad, but I clearly remember that you asked the same thing when I told you this. Oh yeah, I did. Never mind that then. Thanks for telling me, Henry. I appreciate that. Well, because you told me what I wanted to know, I'll answer some of the questions you wanted to know. Ooh. So, is there anything you want to ask as well? Perfect. About my twin brother. Oh, you want to know about what I said to you earlier? Yes, please do. Even though it doesn't have anything to do with knowing the nature of this pendant. I'll start with this. You said that you knew me long before you became my coach in third year of high school. That's true. But I don't remember you much, or even at all. That's what you said. But yes, I've known you longer than that. Just checking. You were 18 or 19 at the time, am I right? Ah, yeah. I think I went to school later than most people. Phew, thank goodness. I don't want to be labeled as... Jesus. Coach, you, maybe wanted to make sure of that beforehand? It didn't change the fact that you borderline sexually harassed a high school student. Hey, if you say it like that, you'll cause a lot of misunderstanding. All I did was teasing you, no more than that. That's true, but it still didn't change the fact that you teased a high school student. We're just going in circles. This is the thing that makes me uncomfortable about Coach, but some of y'all don't really care about it. I know that a lot of y'all are into this kind of thing, the older man hitting on the younger person. I know that's like a popular trope in Japanese culture. Like it's a cultural thing. I will say it's a cultural thing. It's very different. It's just it still strikes me as a little weird. Well, more than a little weird. Because even he says that part was wrong. Like now. Like, even Coach, like, just admitted that what he did might have been a problem. Anyway, yes, also totally, you're one of my childhood friends. What? This is new. Yeah, I used to play with you all the time. Really? I don't remember... Wow, I think that my professor is actually my childhood friend. What bothers me is your relationship with your twin brother. You two are best of friends. Wait. How is Henry his childhood friend? That would make them close to the same fucking age. How old is he? Damn, Henry, you're old too? God, are you like early 30? Or maybe he's in his early 30s. You're telling the truth. That's weird, yeah. For all I know, we weren't close at all. Come to think of it, I've never seen him even once, even though I visited you often. Oh, and he always spends his time in his room studying. I think. You think? Huh, okay then. When did you stop visiting us, Coach? I think several days after you started elementary school. Ah, okay. You felt a thump in your head, almost like you were going to get a headache, but it stopped. Ha! It's one long sigh. You disappointed? No, I'm just relieved. I feel like I claimed some of my lost memories. I still don't remember it, but at least I know now that I had a childhood. What is that? You can't be here if you didn't have a childhood. It's hard to feel like you have one if you couldn't remember any of it. Well, I can't relate to that, but I'll let you know what you want to know about yourself. Really? Yep, but you'll have to work for it. Wow, that's cruel. I have to work hard to get my own memories back. So I can know whether you're ready for it or not. I don't like the sound of that. He put his tongue outside his mouth, to which he replied with a hard stare and a pout. Well, I'm just gonna take a short nap now. I hope you do the same, because we'll be here for quite a while. Sure thing, I'll see what I can do. Andrew's words resonated once again. You couldn't help but getting reminded of it. I think you should be more careful around Coach Gill. I can't stop thinking about what Andrew said. It's really bothering me. Ah, finally here. I know, right? My ass hurt from sitting too long. The air feels really fresh around here. Oh yeah, it does feel a lot lighter here than in Highwell. I'd bet, especially since this is a small village. There's little to no pollution. I didn't know that short nap would last hours. I couldn't help it, okay? Did you get some sleep? No, something was bothering me the whole trip. Oh, I would feel the same if I were you. How so? Imagine sitting next to a lecturer's professor the whole time. Oi, I'm still your professor, you know. Wait. Lars noticed the bushes over there were rustling. He watched the bushes as he shifted his stance into a fighting position. His tail was moving from side to side, and that wasn't a good thing for tigers. Rah! Whoa! A tiger man jumped out of the bush as if he were about to catch his prey. As agile as that tiger was, Lars was faster. He whacked the other tiger with his fist on the head before he had a chance to get closer. What was that about? Holy crap, you startled me! Mark was the first one to say something, but that didn't sound like the Mark you know and love. And it wasn't necessarily a bad thing either. That was the first time I saw you like that, Mark. I mean, that was nothing too bad. Hey, I'm still here, you know. Right, what do you want? I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Torahiko, but for the sake of simplicity, let's just call me Torah. I heard you guys were coming here today, so I waited here. Oh, right, I remember. We're gonna stay the night in this big cat's inn. Although I'm not sure why he was here in the first place. Second now, water time. Let's just say that I want to make your trip easier. But that's not important. I'll bring you to the inn right away. We'd appreciate that. Right, you guys are going to the beach, yes? That's what we plan to do. Well, you guys are lucky then. It would have taken you 5 or 6 hours to get there back then, but they've recently made a shortcut. So it'll take you around 1 or 2 hours. I don't know how they did it, but boy, am I grateful for that. No more car trips. Sorry, Coach, but we're going there whether you like it or not. Yikes, you remind me of one of my friends. You think so? That friend of yours must be boring. Mark? I'm sorry about that. Please don't mind when he says that much. That's just how he is. Ha! That's okay. You remind me of someone I used to know too. That's for another time. You guys must be exhausted, yes? Let's hop on. Here we are at my family's inn. Are you sure this rundown inn is where we'll be staying tonight? Hey, you're not supposed to say that in front of the owner's son. Kidding aside, we're thriving. Sorta. I gotta thank you guys, though. Our village is not doing well nowadays. We barely have any visitors. Really? I'd thought this place would have a lot of tourists. Well, truth be told, there's no attraction in here other than the one made by my friend. Haha. And not to mention this is more child's play than real attraction, to be honest. Anyway, let's not bring the mood down. You guys are going to the beach, yes? Let me give you a ride so I can slack off once in a while. After you put your belongings in your rooms, that is. When you're done, just come back here and we'll get moving. Okay, Torah. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. He's a nice guy, isn't he? You trust people too easily. Huh? I don't like him. What? Not you too, Lars? I think you two are just jealous because that Torah guy's another big cat. No, we're not. No, we're not. For real, though, it's hard to not like him. What about me? Me too. What has gotten into them? You guys are fine. I agree with you. I wonder if I can get his number. I don't think you should do that. I have to agree with Anders here. You two are no fun. Yeah, let's just bring our stuff inside. Oh, Coach Gill, you're here. We thought you wandered somewhere else. Ah, yeah, I needed to get some fresh air. Suspicious. What? That's what it is. You guys ready? Yeah. You can sit in front, Henry. We'll take the rear seats. Huh? Oh, okay. Hop on. Okay, don't mind if I do. Mark, do you have more antihistamines? You don't need more, you'll be fine. Okay. I don't think I know your names yet. I'm Henry. From left to right, Anders, Mark, and Lars. Nice to meet you. Torahiko signaled you to lean in closer because he needed to say something. I feel like these two don't really like me. You know why? Was he talking about Mark and Lars? Is that obvious? I don't know, but Lars isn't the most talkative, and Mark is Mark. Ha! I get you. Please continue. On the back row, there's Coach Gill and Mr. Parker. Honorifics. They're your teachers? Yeah. Coach Gill's my coach in high school and university. I'm his #1 coach. Also his love interest. Huh? I'm not! Awkward! Mr. Parker here's my English professor. Thanks for taking us around, Torah. Nice to meet you all. Oh, I'm sorry to say this, but my dad's car air conditioning doesn't work, so we'll have to open the windows. Is that okay? Fine by me. Yeah. Great. Once again, sorry about that. It's good for you if your car's too. Better get that fresh air in your lungs. It's fine. We're thankful that you wanted to give us a ride. Don't mention it. I just want to slack off. Aw, but you shouldn't do that too often. I get you. He extended his left hand, but quickly realized that he shouldn't do that. He could sense some malicious intentions coming from Lars and Mark. Oh boy, this wouldn't go well. Make sure you fasten your seatbelt. We're going full speed ahead. Everyone in the back ready? There you go. Alright. More or less. Let's go! Here we are! It looks empty. What did you expect? It's spring. He also told us that they barely have visitors nowadays. Well, on the brighter side, you guys have the beach all to yourselves. I called the owner to put a parasol and a mat there for you guys. Aw, you didn't have to do that. Just think of it as my personal thank you. Oh, if you guys need to get changed, there are several stalls near that green building over there. Great, I'll do so then. I'll just remove my shirt. Huh? What about your nip? I don't know what you're talking about. Same, my pants are comfortable enough for me. And Lars and I will go get changed, along with Mark. I asked Parker to tag along, but he hasn't been sporting his beach clothes since this morning. Ha! You got me. I had another set of pants beneath this one. You gotta be kidding me. Great! Great! I'll be drinking Ramune in that green building if you need me. Ramune? Never heard of it? Nope. I'll get one for you if you want. Mr. Parker and Anders, isn't it? Just call me Parker. Cool, I can do that. Is that carbonated drink, yes? I'll pass, thank you. Yes, I'm fine. Thank you, Torah. Okay. Hey, do you two even want to get changed? I think I'm fine. Me too. What? We're here to have fun. Come with me, both of you. Since Lars and Mark were sort of unwilling to go, Coach Gill had to somewhat drag those two across the sand. It baffled you that Coach Gill had the strength to do that. Anyway, what says you, Henry? Sure. Maybe? If that's fine with you. His eyes lit up upon hearing that coming from you. Yes! That's totally fine. What flavor would you like? I don't know, lemon, I guess? The original one. I'll be back in a bit then. Take your time. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!